Hey, what is up, YouTube? I am so tired. This is my fourth time trying to film this video. It has been a whole ordeal, and that's a little after 9 o'clock at night, and I've been at this for a while. The first time I tried, I didn't realize I was on time lapse, and when I went to look back at it, I was like, oh my God. Tried to record it again. For some reason, it stopped in the middle. Had to record again, and it said my storage was full, and it shouldn't be full. Ugh, I know y'all don't want to hear my plight right now, but it was a whole ordeal. But here I am. Hopefully, I can remember everything that I have said 3 times before. So, hey, maybe the fourth time's a charm. Please forgive me of my missing powder on my nails. As y'all know, I have been doing my own nails. I've been doing my manicures and pedicures, not only to save money, but just because I'm just not comfortable with going back into the nail salons right now. So I have gotten this powder, not the gel, but the powder. I'll let you see this one. But the powder, on one of my previous videos, I had the blue and pink on, and I've tried this sparkly color and a black sparkly color just to see what it looks like. I'm going to try all the colors. I have 9 colors, and it worked out where, you know, this is going to save me a lot of money, because now, even though I'm not putting powder on my toenails, I'm just gonna regular paint those with fingernail polish. The reason why I don't like fingernail polish on my nails, unless I'm getting it you know, getting it professionally done with either tips or something like that, is because my fingernail polish always chips. But this powder that I got only cost me $30, and that is less than a pedicure, so I am good to go. And enough about my nails. I'm not going to go on and on about my nails. As some of you know from watching my other videos, I have moved. I am finally in another state after all the trials and tribulations I have been through with moving here. It was a whole big ordeal. I had to drive 5 hours by myself, with my car packed to the back with stuff. I was so tired. I thought I was gonna stay in an extended stay when I moved here, because I am getting a house built, and it won't be ready for another 3 months. So I figured I would stay in an extended stay. It was gonna be less than what I was paying in rent anyway, and I wouldn't have the other bills because the cable, lights and water and everything was included. The Wi-Fi and everything was all included. So y'all, I tell you, I got to this hotel. First of all, after I put a reservation in 3 weeks prior to me leaving, and also called to check on it on my way down, they told me I had my reservation. They told me, you know, you have to check in before 7 o'clock because the desk closed at 7 o'clock, yada, yada, yada. I get there, and the lady tells me, oh, they weren't supposed to reserve any rooms because we have 21 rooms under renovation and nothing is available. I was like, what do you mean nothing is available? I just spoke to this person today. She was like, I'm sorry, it's not in a database. They don't know not to reserve those rooms. I said, well, now you're putting me out of the way, and now I have to go find someplace else to stay. So come back on Monday. That was Saturday. I come back. They're closed on Sunday. So she said, we'll try and get you something ready for Monday. I said, okay. Come back Monday. I go, and instead of paying the whole amount for the 30 days, for the whole month, I decided just to pay a week, just in case I didn't like it or it was inconvenient or whatever the case may be. I said, okay, I'm going to try them out for a week and see what happens. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I walked into that nasty, dirty, smelly room. Oh my God. As soon as I opened the door, the smell hit me. So I called her right away and told her the room smells really bad. She tells me that the housekeeper has already gone for the day, but she'll try and come up and spray it. Needless to say, she never came up. So before I was going to check in, and I also asked her, did they clean according to COVID regulations? She said yes. Okay. So, you know, I'm going to do my own cleaning anyway. I proceeded to spray the little table down that they called a little dining table. I sprayed that down, got my Clorox wipes out, and started wiping it down. And oh my God, if y'all could have seen the amount of dirt just on the table. You couldn't have wiped this table at all. I go and check the bathroom. There's no shower curtain. the faucets and stuff are rusted out. The towels were paper thin. I could see through the towels. I wasn't gonna use the towels anyway. I brought my own towels, but just still, the area where they have the sink, the microwave, and the refrigerator and everything, the countertop was coming up. It was chipping. It was peeling. It was rusted around the sink. So I got to the beds. I said maybe I can. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got to the beds. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna give y'all a little tip. Hotels do not change bed spreads every time somebody checks out. So never sleep under their bedspread. I learned that a long, long, long time ago. So I brought my own cover. I pulled the bedspread off the bed and found out that the bed wasn't a bed at all. It was a cot. It was a metal, springy cot with a thin mattress on it. So that was like the last straw. I went back to her and I said, I want my money back. I want a refund. I can't stay here. I'm not staying at this nasty, dirty hotel. So she says, we don't give refunds. So I said, okay, I want to talk to your manager. She said, I am the manager. I said, okay, somebody has to be over you, so I need to speak to them. So she gave me the customer service email address to corporate. I emailed corporate, sent them pictures. I took pictures. My daughter took pictures of the room, sent them to corporate, and I gave them the whole story, the whole rundown. You know what they told me, y'all? They said, we apologize for the inconvenience of not having a room ready when you arrive. We apologize for the room not being up to your standard, but unfortunately, we do not give refunds. I emailed them back. I said, okay, I need your CEO, I need your CFO, I need your executive director, I need your vice president, your secretary, your everything. I need everybody's email because y'all gonna give me my money back. So yeah, I'm still fighting for that $318, and y'all know us as budgeters, that $318 is a lot of money that can go towards something else. So anywho, enough of my ramble. Let's get into it. This is the my first paycheck for November, but it's going to cover my November 16th through the end of the month bills because I got 3 checks in October. My last paycheck in October, which was October 30th, had to pay for my November the 1st through the 15th bills. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about as well. You can see that. So if y'all saw my last budgeting video for my paycheck number 3 of October, I had to pay for the 1st through the 15th for November. I had already budgeted out $900 for the extended stay, which I only stayed for a week, which only cost me $318. So now I'm staying with family, and they are charging me $350. So let me show you how I calculated that out. So for this month, I spent $318, which I'm gonna still fight to get that refund. I spent $318 plus $350, so total was $68. So from that, if you were to say I was still paying $1,178 from my rent where I was staying at before, I'm saving $510. So I decided to do a new sinking fund, which is going to be my furniture sinking fund, and put $500 per paycheck in my furniture sinking fund because when I left all my furniture behind. I didn't take any of my furniture with me. I figured that, I'm getting a new house, so I want me some new furniture. So now I'm gonna have a new furniture sinking funds. Also, I don't have a cable bill anymore, a light bill, or renter's insurance. And I'm also getting a refund back on those because I had already paid them out for the month when I closed my accounts. I've already received $14 from my renter's insurance. And I don't know how much I'm getting back from my cable or my lights, but it's just gonna go back into my account. And I'm just gonna leave that in my checking account as cushion. And that's just me splitting my my furniture for the 2 paychecks in the month. Because as y'all know, I do a paycheck to paycheck budget. So things that are going to change a little bit for November. Thanksgiving is in November, so that's going to be extra money for extra groceries because, as y'all know, we spend probably about a week's worth of groceries just for Thanksgiving alone. But the good thing is that Thanksgiving does cover about 3 days. You're going to eat Thanksgiving food for about 3 or 4 days. You're just gonna. So, like I said, the changes in November is a change of my rent, no lights, no cable, no renter's insurance, the sinking funds for the furniture. I'm going to stop my down payment funds for the house. I've already saved enough for that. Also, the builder is going to give me back $6,000, was going to pay $6,000 towards the closing costs, and they're expecting that to be the closing costs. So hopefully I'll be getting that back. I'm also going to stop my gifts for this paycheck because my last birthday is actually tomorrow. It's my youngest son's birthday. And I'm also stopping my car maintenance. Also, I'm going to decrease my gas allowance because I won't need that much gas, but I'm going to increase my eating out because, you know, when you're staying with someone else, it's hard to have your portion in the refrigerator too. It's hard to meal prep and things like that and be able to put a lot of stuff in the refrigerator. So I figure I'm going to be doing more eating out. So let's get to the budget. And I got a little overzealous with filling out my budget. Y'all know I like to go ahead and fill out this part for y'all so it doesn't take that long on camera. But then I started filling out the money part, which is what I was not supposed to do, but we're still going to go through it anyway. So as y'all know that I have my full-time and I have my part-time, which I'm going to let go at the end of this year. Next month is going to be my last month because it's not worth, it's really not worth the $50. The amount of stuff that I have to do is really not worth that. And I'd rather not just be stressed out about it. If I don't have to be stressed out about it, I can find $50 somewhere else. So, and y'all know I don't count any overtime or anything like that. I just do the flat $2,200. Anything extra that I get is just going to be cushioned in my checking account. And then there's a total. So for this paycheck, we have the cell phone bill, which is $140. I have my car insurance, which is $180. This month I did buy something from Finger Hut only because they said if I didn't purchase something by a certain date that they would decrease my my limit. And if I let them decrease my limit, that will hurt my credit. So I'd rather just buy something small and keep my limit where it's at. Y'all know I hadn't been using my credit cards. I've been keeping zero on my credit cards just so I would have to use them, but I didn't know Finger Hut didn't like that and they would decrease your limit if you didn't purchase something within a certain time frame. So my amount payment for that will be $10. My student loan comes out this month, which is $248. I put money towards my Roth IRA, which will be $200. So the total of that comes to $778. Make sure I have that in frame. So then here are my sinking funds. So as y'all know, if y'all see my other videos, vacation I have stopped funding. I already have enough saved for my Hawaii vacation that I want to take for next year. If vacations are back on next year, next summer for my 50th birthday, I want to go to Hawaii. Christmas, I'm going to put in $50. Car maintenance, I'm not putting anything in there. I have $500 left. I have $500 in my car maintenance, and I've already had my major car maintenance for the year already, and I also did an oil change right before I moved. So I should be good with car maintenance. Gifts, I'm not going to contribute any more to it. This is my last birthday this month, actually tomorrow. I'm not contributing anything to my clothes and shoes. Y'all know I already stopped contributing things to that because I haven't bought anything because I haven't went anywhere this year. COVID. Health, I'm going to put in my usual $20. Beauty, I'm going to put in my usual $20. Entertainment and eating out, I went up to $40. I may increase that though. I think I may increase that to $50. Yeah, I think I am going to increase that to $50. And then that means that this amount is going to change. I'm going to change that to 50. And with that $10 added, that is going to be $660. And I'm just going to calculate it just to be sure. So we got 50 here, 20 here, 20 here, 50, 20. I didn't get 160. All right, something happened. Oh, I've got the 500. So 160 plus the 500. And so that's right, 660. And y'all know the routine. My extra, I'm going to figure out in just a moment. My extra comes from what I have remaining after I subtract my expenses from my income. All right, so cash envelope. We have for gas $20. Giving is $100. Lottery is $40. I told y'all don't judge me. The mini emergency gets $40. Groceries will get an extra. I was supposed to put an extra for groceries for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna change that to $150 for Thanksgiving. So that's an extra $50. So that's gonna be $350 for that. My student loan gets an extra payment this month. It gets my snowball payment of $100. And then my cash envelopes, I just picked my 4 envelopes that I have to pick. So I picked 81, 58, 38, and 83. And if it's your first time watching, I do the 100 cash envelope savings challenge, where you get 100 envelopes and you just number them 1 through 100. That's the amount that you put in each envelope. I do 4. You're supposed to pick 2 every week, but since I do a paycheck budget, I just pull 4 every time I get paid, and that's how I do that. So we have 81 plus 58 plus 38 plus 83. So that's $260. I'm just going to write that on the back of here for the total. $260. And then that is going to go here for my extra savings. $260. Got the right budget right there. $260. Okay. So now we have to add all of this up first. So I already have 260. And I have 100 plus 350 plus 660. And I don't count this because I'm not getting cash for this. This is coming straight out of my account. So this doesn't count into the money that I need for my cash envelopes. And then the A beside them, if you haven't seen my other videos, for automatic. They're automatically taken out of my checking account. So the amount I came up with is $13.70. So that is going into the expenses. And then we have $22.50. So then $22.50 minus $13.70 equals $880. time I've ever had that much remaining, and it's because of the situation with the rent. So instead of putting all that in extra, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just I think I'm just gonna do $300 for the extra, and then leave the rest in my checking account and figure out what I'm gonna do with that. I may just put it towards my student loan, do an extra debt payment, extra snowball payment towards student loan. I'll figure that out by the time I do my cash envelopes and everything. But for now, I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna take $300 for the extra. So I'm gonna put $300 here. So then that's $660 plus $300 is $960. Okay, so now what I need, the cash that I need, I have the $960. I'm gonna need the $350. I don't need the $100 because the $100 is just coming out of my checking account that I'm gonna send over to my student loan. And I need the $260. $15.70. Is that right? Let me make sure that's right. This is the cash that I need. This is the cash that I need. This is the cash that I need. And this is the cash that I need. I'm gonna calculate it one more time. This is gonna be a big stuffing this time. That's $960 plus $350 plus, oh, why did I circle that 100? I don't need that 100. That 100. Take out. Okay, so $960 plus $350 plus $260 equals $15.70. So that is how much cash I'm going to be stuffing. That is a lot. I think that's the most I've stuffed. So now we have to break down the denominations real quick. All right, so move this over so you guys can see, okay? Christmas gets a 50. Health gets a 20. Beauty gets a 20. Entertainment gets a 50. Household gets a 20. Furniture gets 500. So I'm gonna do all $100 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra gets 300. I'm gonna do $100 bills for the extra. 1, 2, 3. All right. So gas will get a 20. I'm gonna split that into 10. So I'm gonna say 2 10s for gas. Giving gets 100. Do a $100 bill for that. Lottery gets 40. I'm gonna do 2 20s. 1, 2. Mini emergency gets 40. I'm gonna do that in 2 20s. Let's see. Groceries will get 150. So that's gonna be 100 and 150. And then we have extra savings. That's going to be $260. So I'm going to do a lot of hundreds. 260, I'm going to do Let's do some 50s. We don't have a lot of 50s here. We got all those hundreds. That's going to be 4 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 60, we'll do 2 20s. And then 2 10s. And that should be right. So let's add it up. I have no ones this time and no 5s. That's odd. Maybe just so I can have some in the little cash slot. Maybe I do one of those 10s as a 5. That's 2 5s. Let's do 2 5s. Get some 5s, some love. You don't need any ones. Okay, so we have 2 5s. 3 10s, 5 9, that's 9 20s, 5 7, that's 7 50s, 5 10, that's 10 $100 bills. Let's add that up real quick. So we have that's 1,000 plus 1,000 plus, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, it's 180, plus 30, plus 10. Yep, gives us 1570, right on the nose. So that's our total denominations. Okay, so that is it for the setup. And then I'm gonna try and get you the, I'm gonna go to the bank tomorrow, get my cash. So I'll probably do the cash stuff in either Saturday or Sunday. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, I'm also gonna do a giveaway. I haven't figured out what kind of giveaway I'm gonna do, but I did write that down for my goal for November. I said save for furniture, raise credit score up 15 points, and start a giveaway. So I have started getting some stuff from some of the budget YouTubers that I follow. I've gotten a couple of things, and once I get everything together, I'm going to do a video about a giveaway. I don't know if I'm going to do a giveaway for the for 500 subscribers or 1,000. Y'all put in the comments and let me know what you think. Should I do 500 or should I do 1,000? What would you like to see in the giveaway? How long you would like the giveaway to be? Just let me know. And like I said, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification button so you can be so you can get a notification when I drop a new video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you.